We are here.
Finally, we made it.
Now, first question, how did Rolling Stones go today?
Very good. In fact, I want to apologize. There were a lot of people, Kiss and Motley fans, out to see John and myself, who showed up on time, and we were unfortunately very late because they had us driving around like up in Wisconsin and getting lost and going back and forth, and I don't know, we were like 3 hours late, and I don't know if they got the message, so I want to apologize.
Tell them the truth. We were at a strip bar.
The strip bar.
Let's go back.
Just kidding.
I think they know tomorrow night, though, that we're having Delilah's, right, which is a listening party, which I swear to you, you can, like, no, I don't want to make any promises like that. You could rip out my whatever. No, we'll be there on time, though.
Okay. Now, today you drove 400 miles to get the Stones.
Yes.
That's a lot,
So
a lot of miles.
it was a lot of miles, and we hit the worst traffic jam. I thought New York and L.A. is hell when it comes to traffic.
Chicago.
Something about the loop thing by the airport that John and I just looked at each other, and we both had to like relieve ourselves. It was trouble. Let me tell you.
The guy next to me didn't appreciate me pissing on the side of his car.
But we made it. We made it. And it's a very cool store, by the way.
Yeah, Rolling Stones, definitely one of the best in Chicago.
Yeah, I've had a great time. Been there a couple times, man, with the Scream and with Motley, and I had a blast every time I go there.
Did you guys play today with songs or no?
Just at another radio station. We didn't actually get a chance to do that at that store, Rolling Stone. No.
But tomorrow night at Delilah's you will.
I don't know what we're doing. I know we're going to play the record, and, you know, we have acoustic guitars in the trunk of the car kind of thing, you know. Maybe...
Play by ear, huh?
Yeah, we'll see.
Depends on how much we have to drink.
I don't know how it's set up there yet, you know.
Okay.
Really, the record is more what we're doing. I mean, the acoustics are out with us just so, you know, when we got to pick up a couple extra bucks at the airport, you know, we pull them out.
Right.
For those of out there...
I wasn't serious, anybody. Okay.
Yes, he was.
Hey, whatever it works, right?
Right.
For those out there who don't know, Bruce, of course, is just out of Kiss.
Right.
You're on the CD Carnival of Souls.
Yes.
How many CDs did you do with Kiss?
I guess about 6 or 7 we
Wow.
did, you know. I started out, I did a little bit on Animalize, even though I wasn't officially in the band or anything, or even credited, but Asylum, Crazy Nights, Smashes Trashes, it was just the greatest hits thing. But there was 2 extra songs, I think, on that one. Revenge, Hot in the Shade. I'm not doing the order right here, but Unplugged, you know.
Do you have a favorite?
Carnival of Souls. I guess Carnival and Revenge. You know,
Carnival, you did a lot of writing on, right?
Yeah, I mean, they wanted some bone-crunching riffs, so
you delivered.
I whittled away, you know, and came up with something.
Now, before Kiss, what bands were you in before that?
Believe it or not, I had a band. My first real rock band was with Michael Bolton. I know it sounds strange. I mean, he's this pop singer and everything, Blue Eyed Soul, and now he's doing opera. But Michael was very much. Our band was very much like a kind of like a Bad Company, you know, kind of thing. We're real bluesy rock and roll band. We did 2 records for what was then known as Polydor, which doesn't exist anymore, but became Polygram, Mercury, and all that kind of stuff. But that was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I worked with some very famous people, and we had a great band. And you know, every experience I want, you know, all the musicians out there who struggle in bands and stuff. Every situation you get involved is another lesson. You know, it's never a failure. You're always learning something from it. You know, and even though we did 2 records and toured a bit, you know, it didn't happen big, but I learned a lot about the business.
Now, from there, you went to Kiss? No.
No, actually, for a while I did some stuff with a very popular East Coast band called the Good Rats, which was real popular in that tri-state area, and then I did a record with Billy Squire, the first one. It's called Tale of the Tape. There was a lot of really cool songs on that, but his second one was the one that broke.
That broke, yeah.
And it was kind of funny because he asked me, he goes, "Why don't you go on tour with me?" I go, "Well, I still have this band Blackjack. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, the label is kind of acting weird with us, but no, I got to stay faithful to my band, you know." So I stayed in Blackjack. Next year, Billy's album comes out. Right. I was like, oh, man, what a, but
Stroke Me and
yeah. And
Lonely as a Night, right?
Exactly. I would have been like on the road with the chicks, the whole thing. But honestly, that happened right around 83, 84 time, and Kiss. That's when Kiss gave me a call.
So it turned out to be a blessing, really.
Yeah, it really was, because you know how many times you get an opportunity to join a band like Kiss and then be around for 12 years. That's quite a run, you know.
Now, John, of course, you're from Motley Crue and the Scream.
Right.
Any bands before Scream?
No. None worth mentioning.
Okay. Not
now,
the Archies?
No, well, no, there was no.
Archies. Okay, now when you were in the Scream, things were going good. You had a good buzz going.
Yeah.
And then Motley Crue comes by and says, "Hey, what'd they say?"
No, they just, it was weird. Nicky did an interview, I guess, in Spin magazine, and he had mentioned that, you know, they always ask, hey, what are the new bands you're listening to? And he mentioned the Scream, so we were on tour. Somebody gave me a copy of the thing, and I read it, and when we got back to Los Angeles, I gave him a call. I called his management, and I was like, hey, man, thanks for the plug. And he just happened to be on the other line. Vince quit like the day before or 2 days before or something, and he was trying to get in touch with me but didn't have my number. We just called, and I just called at the right time.
So then you joined Motley Crue and quit the Scream.
Yeah.
Was that any bad feelings there? Or?
No, actually the guys knew about it. I was totally honest with them about the whole thing, you know, when Nicky asked me about it, and they told me if I didn't do it I was crazy, so they were very cool, and I'm still really good friends with all those guys.
All of Motley Crue?
No.
That's
Scream.
Different story. Now, how about Motley Crue?
No, we're kind of in a legal issue right now about some things.
So you can't really say that, right?
No, it's just, you know, typical business part of it. It sucks, but, you know, shit happens.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Now, how did you guys meet?
Well, I knew Nicky actually really well. You know, since about 1990, I've been close with Nicky Sixx, and I remember him calling me up saying, you know, Vince is out, you know, any singers, you know, I didn't know anybody. I didn't know what to tell him even, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turned out that, you know, John walked into those shoes. And I met him through different, you know, barbecues, hang out at Nicky's house kind of thing, little motley parties. And I, you know, I really liked John. I thought they made a great choice, you know, and I kind of was like watching him fill in, you know what I mean, for somebody in the same way that I had to, you know, fill in big shoes with Ace and all that kind of stuff. So I
sort of the same boat then.
Yeah, in a way, it certainly was. I mean, you know, lead guitar, lead singer, there's a lot of pressure either way.
Oh, totally.
You know? But, you know, I even came up and saw them record up in Vancouver and all that. So, and it was Nicky who said once Vince was going to be back in the band, it was Nicky suggested, why don't you get together with John? You know, I think you guys would write together well, and maybe you could do something.
So on Nicky's suggestion,
yeah,
you guys hooked up.
exactly.
And the rest is history, huh?
Thank you, Nicky.
Yes.
Now, how'd you run up the rest of the band?
Interesting story. I mean, we wanted guys who were really talented, but we also needed that chemistry, you know, someone who we can hang with, because, you know, when you're in a band, it's almost like, you know, you're like a big family. So Brent, our drummer, Brent Fitz, is actually Canadian. He's from Winnipeg, and he came to LA to be in a band like Union, you know, to have something cool happen for him. And I met him through a singer that I did some shows with over in Europe. So we checked him out very casually. I mean, we didn't do any big auditions or anything like that. And sure enough, Brent was the guy for the job. And Jamie Hunting is an excellent bass player. This guy's been in LA, you know, Pasadena born, and great player. He's played with David Lee Roth, and he was in a couple other bands that didn't get big attention, but quality music. And just Brent and I happened to run into him in a club, seeing him perform, and I thought this guy could be perfect for what was to become Union. We still didn't actually have our name yet, you know, at the time, but he loved the stuff. John loved him. And I want everyone to understand this is a band. You know, we're all going to sink or swim together. It's not like, you know, we hired a couple of guys to play with us. Obviously, John and I get to, you know, do things like meet you guys initially because, you know, you want to hear about
the history's there.
where we came from, you know. But you know, this is a real band, and we're all in it together, you know.
Now, when did you guys start? A year ago, or?
Yeah,
Probably. Well, the whole thing went down with me and Motley in September of '96, and I guess Bruce and I started talking around October, sometime in October. But he had some prior commitments to do some touring and some, you know, guitar clinics and things like that. So we really didn't get started until probably December.
December.
Yeah, November, December. So, and it was weird. The whole time we were doing this thing, I kept saying, man, I don't feel like we're getting anything done. You know, I wanted everything done like yesterday,
now,
you know?
Yeah.
And in hindsight, we looked at it, you know, when we delivered the record to the label, you know, I thought about it. I'm like, God, man, we got together, wrote probably 15, 20 tunes, got the band together, found a name, did an album, mixed it, mastered it, and turned it in, and already started press in less than a year. So
Right.
it was pretty cool.
So now things are rolling along big time.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I can't tell you how proud I am of actually holding a disc with 11 new songs that we came up with that represent where we want to be in our careers right now. You know, and we didn't do a Kiss ripoff or Motley ripoff record. The record is what we like, you know. But I think if you're fans of either of those bands, you're gonna dig it. It's meat and potatoes rock and roll.
How did the name Union come about?
I can't tell you how hard it was to find the name.
It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of funny ones, you know, that actually bands have now, like the Space Monkeys. There's a band called the Space Monkeys, you know. But
nobody still has fear of maggots.
fear of
now.
maggots. I was resistant of it. I didn't feel the music represented that exactly. But really what happened, we made everybody one week, and it was getting critical, you know, like a name. And, you know, occasionally we'd like a name, we heard, oh, no, some band up in Canada has that name, or someone got signed with that name, whatever. So we just worked on it. You know, here's where a computer really does help, okay? Where I stuck myself and Brent, our drummer, actually sat right in front of the computer writing things down, just you know, going through the encyclopedia. Next morning I'm looking at the names that he came up, just words he wrote, you know, different things, and Union was one of them. And I'm reading them off to John, and John goes, that's cool. And I go, you know, that is kind of cool, you know, the two, you know, representing people coming together to stand for something, you know. And we didn't realize, obviously, the funny thing, okay, our previous bands went into reunions, you know, so we're Union. You know,
Is that how it came about?
No, that was like an afterthought funny thing about it. You
Well,
know.
see, the second album, we're just going to call it Re.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, right there.
So Bruce, you came up with the name Union?
No, it was really Brent reading it off of, you know, something on the
Shooting names off.
encyclopedia.
Yeah, it was in the encyclopedia section of the computer, and he was reading something about California joined, you know, the Union in, you know, 18 whatever, and
It's not like he even knew what the name would be. You know, I mean, he didn't say, hey guys, this is cool. You know,
He
he
just
just
shoot
wrote
names
words.
on
he just wrote down the Union, you know, blah,
Right.
blah, whatever, and then California and all this other stuff, and he was going through the list the next day, and he's like, well, there's Fear of Maggots, there's the Space Monkeys, there's Union. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's pretty cool. Let's check that out.
So there you go.
It sort of fits what you said about 2 minutes ago. It's a band. It's not just one guy with hired hands. It's a union.
If you look at the symbol that we all came up with, which I'm real proud of, which is just, you know, these four-point stars interlocking kind of, that's us coming together, you know. Plus it's real easy for each band member to sign their little, you know,
I'm just
shape
thinking
there.
of a tattoo. You know?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Where are you gonna put it over there?
I'm going to put it right next to my Rebel Radio one.
Oh, cool. So you're going to get a union tattoo?
Possibly, we'll see. I mean, if we sell like 12 copies, no. If we sell 15 or 20, I'll think about it.
Yeah, you see that there's a cool. Actually, the album cover is the symbol, okay, and Scott's giving him.
There we go. I knew
Rebel
it.
Radio tattoos.
These are, you see, we don't.
I'm on the ball.
This is one I could actually wear then, right?
Yeah, I'll give
All right.
you
You can wear
one.
it tonight.
You
You
can
can
have
be on
one.
in 7 days.
Okay,
One.
cool.
All right,
Wow.
that's cool. I get the other.
I love the
I'll give
hats.
you two. I get 3 of them.
That's our mascot.
All right,
These are
that's
very
cool.
Very cool.
Looks like
Something
Slash.
yeah. Whatever it says.
We gotta get symbols like this. We'll get symbol tattoos.
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
Union symbol.
There you go. All right.
Now, who writes the songs?
I thought you did. No.
We're at the wrong building.
Yeah.
I do play drums, though.
Oh, cool. Well, actually, a drummer worked with us also. This guy. What happened was when John and I got together. Obviously, John's talented songwriter, and I can come up with riffs. You know that from Kiss.
Oh, definitely.
So the two of us, obviously, you know, tackled looking at what we previously wrote that we might have turned each other on with, you know, and we got to work with that first. And then this guy who happened to write with Paul Stanley and myself, Kurt Cuomo, on the Carnival of Souls record, Paul Stanley introduced me to him. I told John as soon as, you know, we started getting together, I said, you know, I know this guy could really help us out, help shape the songs, and just fill in the missing spots on it, you know, and he's going to be really valuable. So really the entire record was written, you know, John and I and this guy Kurt, except for like one song, this little acoustic ballad that John wrote by himself. So it was, you know, a lot of work, and the three of us produced it together too.
Now, how about the vocals?
That's the guy.
John, all
That's
the
the
words?
man.
Where do your words come from?
Just things that happen. I mean, happened to Bruce and I. We've both gone through. It's really weird, not just with the bands, but just our personal lives and everything. We've pretty much been running parallel. So when we decided to put this thing together, we were sitting talking to each other. We were like each other's therapists for a while. You know, we're like, dude, man, what about that band? Yeah, can't believe they did that to you. Yeah, I can't believe they did that to you too. And then it was like the whole girlfriend, wife, and all that other kind of stuff. So the lyrics are just really honest and about, you know, some of the shit that's happened to us in the last 2 years.
Why don't you take us on?
How about
Well, we should play Old Man Wise.
Yeah, let's play Old
I'd
Man
like
Wise.
to show everyone the first single, and it kind of gets us off on the right foot, you know, with what kind of band we are.
Okay, be back with Bruce and John. Here's the new single from Union, Old Man Wise, on the Rebel Radio Network.
Turn it up!
It's kind of out of control. It's kind of out of
Take a
control.
commercial break in a minute. Okay. We'll talk for a second and take a commercial break. Rebel Radio Network, the new single from Union, Old Man Wise. And John, what's it about?
I have no clue.
Really?
No, it's you know, it's just weird, man. Bruce and I were like, you know, reading the news and, like I said, some of the shit that's happened to us, and it's just weird, you know. We were kind of talking about all the crazy psychotic shit that's going on, man. We were like, man, don't people listen to that little voice in their head? You know, it's just, you know, it's like that voice of conscience or conscious. What's the word I'm trying to say?
Conscience.
Thank you. But it's like Old Man Wise.
Old Man Wise. Now you got a big tattoo right there. Is that about the
That'd be the man.
Wow. So if you do a video, he'll be in it, huh?
I guess. I hope.
Yeah,
Possibly.
we'll put them in there.
Any plans for video?
Well, you know, right now, it may not happen for the first song. You know, maybe it'll happen for the second one, but we want to see what's happening. Unfortunately, there really isn't in America yet any major support for, you know, rock bands
Yeah,
with videos.
unfortunately.
You know.
That because of MTV, you think?
Yeah, but I think I hear they're doing like some channels where they may do all rock. You know, in other words, you have a choice. You can get some. That's what I've been hearing in the industry. You know?
Hopefully, right?
And if that happens by like springtime or something, then it obviously would be advantageous to get something out there. You know.
It doesn't seem like, you know, for us, it seems like a waste to go and spend $100,000 on a video, and there's no guarantee that anybody's going to play it. So to us, we'd rather take the money and put it into touring, where we know we're going to have our fans that have followed us over the years come and see us. You know, that's what it's all about anyway.
There is a lot of cable access shows that play cool stuff. It's like a once-a-week show, and not everyone's got cable.
Mm-hmm.
That's still rather to the touring thing.
We'll make a video of us touring.
There you go. Just being all grumpy in the morning and shit.
How about live at Rebel Radio?
There you go, live at Rebel Radio.
Short break. Be back with Bruce and John right after these.
February 14th.
It's nice to meet you. Good luck with the union.
No problem.
There's a bunch of bullshit.
70 Pulse Records.
There you go. This is the Rebel Radio Network, WKTA, Evanston, Northbrook, Chicago. We're also on our new station, 94.3 FM, WJKL, Elgin, Schaumburg, WYKT, Wilmington, Joliet, Chicago, and WAUN, Kewanee, Green Bay. And we're live, real audio, at rebelradio.com.
Spreading like a disease.
Oh, totally.
Rebel Radio.
The last 3 weeks, we got 2 new stations. Actually 3 new stations. 2 in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Excellent, excellent,
And 1 last night in Elgin, Illinois.
excellent.
Weren't we just there? Green Bay? No.
I don't know.
Close.
Well, we were close. We were up in
Norwich.
Wisconsin today.
What part of Wisconsin?
Appleton and.
Oh wow, that's where we're broadcasting.
Cool. And we spoke to someone up in Wausau. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
you know. And I even ran into, it's so funny, we stopped in a gas station just to ask directions and all, and this guy looks at me and he goes, "Man, you look awfully like Bruce Kulick." you know, he's like staring at me and I'm going, "Well, hi, how you doing?" He was so funny, he just was like, "No way!" You know,
Dude, what are you doing in Appleton?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was doing there, but you know, it was very cool to meet a fan. Right? I know that a lot of Big Kiss and Motley fans up there. You know.
Now we were just talking off the air that you have a website for Union already.
Absolutely. One of the very big KISS websites called KISS Asylum decided to, they just loved the band initially, that they, you know, asked us to, can we do your site, you know, and we said sure, you know, so it's kissasylum.com/union, you know, if you're
Excellent.
online. And I'm, you know, I know I give all the chicks, all John's messages from the girls across America that love John Corabi.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
No. He gets more than that. I get really tired of your mail, dude. But he's not online. He used to be, and but I am, and it's Bruce Cool, Kool. You know, Bruce Cool at AOL.com, and you're welcome to email me and don't harass me. Don't send me junk mail or spam mail. But
Actually,
say hi, you know.
I'll have my own posting mail website soon. So.
Yeah, get the terms right, buddy.
Whatever.
Okay. He'll get it together. But you know, I just want to congratulate you guys for doing what you're
thanks.
doing. You
Yeah,
know,
this is great, man.
And keeping it alive. You know, I'm telling you, in L.A., it's a really sad case with radio. that here you are in this huge city where I know there's a lot of people who love rock
Tons
and
of
roll. Once KNAC went down, okay, nobody will play Kiss, Metallica, Pantera,
It's amazing.
whatever whatever you're playing, you can't hear it there.
No,
Okay,
we're trying to get out there.
it's very sad. Well, I hope so. And it's very frustrating for John and I. But that's why we're taking we're taking Union everywhere. And whatever happens in LA happens. I'm not worried about it.
Is that where you guys live right now in LA?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's it's scary. Earthquakes, floods,
Right now,
riots,
floods big time.
smog. Yeah. I just got flooded a few days ago, actually, but I was glad I was leaving. I don't care.
All we need is pestilence, man. We got all the bases covered.
Where are you from originally?
I'm a New Yorker. I was Brooklyn born, lived in Long Island, Queens, Manhattan. But my roots are New York. But actually, I have to blame Gene Simmons for L.A. Although I do enjoy it out there more than John. But what happened was he moved out there. Gene moved out to do like the Hollywood scene. He was into that for a while. If you followed the band, you know that.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I wanted to live somewhere. And he kind of coerced me. Paul was always like sometimes in L.A., sometimes in New York. So once he made that offer, and in fact I actually rented the place where he stayed for a while, which was beautiful. And then I just wound up staying there. So that's where I am now.
How about you, John? Where are you from?
Philadelphia. What are you, writing a book? Nah, Philadelphia. I lived there till about 10 years ago. And went to L.A.
I think that's why we get along very well too. And New York and Philly, very
East Coast.
similar. Yeah, he's
Yeah, it's like
Italian
a
dude.
weird sense of humor.
I'm that Jewish dude. It's the New York, L.A., Italian. Forget the L.A. thing, but but we're all out there. In L.A., everyone's from somewhere else, just about, except for our bass player. But
Right.
he's actually
And
really
he's a
somewhere
really
else.
strange individual.
He's definitely from out there.
Now, where are they right now? Back in LA?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Yeah, and we keep in touch with them, tell them what's going on. They're very cool about the fact, like I think I mentioned before, they know that it's very difficult to stick. I remember even with Kiss, it was a little awkward sometimes when Gene and Paul would say, "Well, we want the whole band there," and there's four of us in a little,
Studio.
Yeah, it was kind of, and all the questions always about, how'd you start the band, Gene? Let me see your tongue, So, but obviously, so they understand that, they really do, and it's great. John and I get a chance to talk about what's going on with us.
I've done about 200 interviews. I definitely found out the best thing is either two guys or one-on-one. Because 4 or 5 guys, always someone's cutting over,
Yeah,
cutting each other off.
absolutely.
They act different.
Mhm.
That's for sure. Now, the new CD has 11 songs. It's out in stores February 24th.
Right.
Now, it's just Union, right?
Yep.
Yeah, self-titled.
Okay.
It was such a good name, we left it alone. Like I said, the second album would be called Re.
Okay, let's play another track. Bruce, you pick this one.
All right. There's one song that John originally wrote called Let It Flow that he had the first half, and then I kind of had some other ideas where the song could go to, and when you buy the CD, you just buy the CD, you'll see we broke it down into like 3 parts. The first part being Let It Flow, and you kind of like meditate and hang with your bong if that's what you're into, and then you'll see that the song kind of evolves and it gets into this thing called The Invitation, which is the chorus, and then The Journey, which is another guitar solos, and then it's the celebration because I guess you have an orgasm or something. I don't know.
It's like a book, man.
Yeah. So what more can I say? Let it flow.
Okay, we're taking calls too. 847-498-3367. That's the direct studio line to talk to John and Bruce. And how about the words for the song, Let It Flow?
It's just about, don't let things get you to the point where you're like, just let it go, man. Whatever happens, happens. Everything happens for a reason. Or it could be about going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
I use that analogy sometimes, but hopefully you'll get something higher out of it.
Be back with Bruce and John from Union. The brand new song here, Let It Flow, on the Rebel Radio Network.
This morning was about a movie.
Brand new song, Let It Flow, by Union. Got John Corabi live in the studio, also Bruce Kulick. And we're going to play some acoustic songs next, huh?
We'll give it a shot.
Sounds good. That's up next, right after these.
And for a special radio offer, you can get the jump on this year's cold season by ordering 3 bags of cold
John.
All right. Smile.
John.
Hey, Mountain Dew out there? That's Mark.
Take a picture and I can
Mountain Dew? Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I'll do a rock
I'm gonna
song.
get them as advertising.
What?
This.
No do, dude.
What?
No do, dude.
Can't do
Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I got you one.
Yeah, it's out there.
Sounds like perfect right there.
A lot of caffeine there, huh, buddy?
Tell him about it.
All the engineers at the studio that were recording that. Give me a Mountain Dew, quick. They have like Mountain Dew runs, you know.
About a minute and a half, cool?
Huh?
You guys ready about a minute and a half, or?
Yeah. You want me to Good hair. You can sell that.
Going on. And if you're in the Rebel Radio VIP Club, you can win a date with Bruce and John. Right here on Rebel Radio.
You can?
Yeah. That's okay, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bring it on, baby!
All right.
Just show up tomorrow at Delilah's
Right.
and bring your Rebel Radio VIP card.
Okay, 6 o'clock till 7:30, and then we have a plane to catch, and you might be lucky.
Where are you going then?
Detroit.
He figures we're gonna catch a plane
I know.
after the party. You know, we figure we're gonna meet some women. You know, and the label's like, you're leaving tomorrow night. Thanks, guys.
Put the chains on.
They did it on purpose, I know.
I know, keeping us out of trouble.
Now we're gonna take a few phone calls. Okay?
All right.
And you want to talk to your fans.
That's right.
And the first call is Kevin. What's up, Kevin? How's it going, Kevin?
Hello.
This is Bruce and John.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dude, you can't say that word.
Right, that's a good question there. Well, first of all, for myself, when I'm in a band, I always try to be a team player, and that was my thing with KISS, to make the song as cool as possible and just, you know, come up with the best guitar stuff and some riffs to contribute songwriting. Well, thank you. But, you know, for my own thing, one thing John and I committed to when we got together to do, you know, Union was that we weren't going to try to, you know, there's the music business. There's two big words there. Music, which is what you love, and then business, which is a lot of people who are bean counters, you know, telling you what to do. And I got to admit, we agreed not to sacrifice in any way our vision of what our music should be like. And
We're following your trends.
exactly. So, and that's why, you know, our record kind of sounds, you know, unique. It doesn't sound like KISS or Motley Crue. It's got influences of a lot of different things that we love, but we did what we wanted to do, and that was one of the great things about. I feel like it's a total success without, you know, how many copies have you sold. You know, I don't know yet, but, you know, right now I'm just like ecstatic from it. So follow your dream, dude. That's the way to do it, you know, and just be as creative as you can. All right, come on down tomorrow night.
All right, bud.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Kevin from Berwyn calling in right there, 847-498-3367. That is the Rebel Radio request line. You're live on the air with Bruce and John. What's up? Who's this?
Don't be shy.
Hello.
Al from West Dundee. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Great,
cool.
great. Isn't this cool, this Rebel Radio stuff? I didn't know there was a mono version, actually.
Actually, our last station, WVVX, was 3,000 watts mono.
Oh, gotcha.
We just jumped to a new station last night, 6,000 watt stereo.
All right, what about quad? Q sound. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Quadrophonic.
Sure.
Well, as far as the second question, I think what we're doing is somewhat become alternative because, you know, they're I guess in the 80s, I guess rock and roll, if you want to call it, straight ahead rock and roll was pretty happening in the 90s with a lot of the Nirvanas and Soundgarden, Bush, and all these bands came in. It kind of pushed a lot of those bands, obviously, you know, off the radio and off of MTV, so I think a lot of those bands have become alternative to the alternative, you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
As far as our influences, I think I can pretty much speak for both of us. We're just into, you know, like Led Zeppelin, old Aerosmith, the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix, yeah, there you go, Hendrix, Cream, just a lot of the old British blues bands, and, you know, that I guess you would call it classic rock now. I hate to use that word here, but you know, we're just into you know, classic rock and roll, man.
Well, thanks for calling out, pal.
Great. Great. Well, thanks. Come on down tomorrow to Delilah's if you can, 6 o'clock. Okay, buddy.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling, Al. This is the Rebel Radio Network. I'm Scott Davidson, joined live Bruce Kulick and John Corabi live in the studio, playing some acoustic songs real fast. Take a couple more calls. Here is John from Wheeling. What's up, John?
All right, man.
Good,
How you
good.
doing?
What's up? Great,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Thanks.
I agree.
It's the only Motley Crue album I bought too. Yeah, oh yeah. There was always a party after that thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, your buddy, is that a friend of yours? Yeah, he came down, man, and he was telling us, I'll drink you guys under the table. So we're like, okay, that's cool. You know, we'll see you at the end of the night, bro. We got pictures of him. He's on the floor. We got dog bones in his hands, beer cans. It was great. But we didn't drive afterwards. Just
There you
wanted
go.
a little public service announcement there.
Responsible party.
I never drive and have sex. Or
Come down
drink.
tomorrow night,
Something,
buddy.
I don't know, whatever.
Come down tomorrow night, but we promise no dog bones.
All right, later.
Thanks a lot, John. This is Rebel Radio. I'm Scott Davidson, joined with Bruce and John. Take one more call before we do some tunes. And you're live on the air. Please don't swear. Who's this? What's up, Pete?
Thanks,
Thank you.
kid. Oh yeah, if you didn't hear earlier, I gotta apologize for that. I mean, when I heard, I can't tell you how bad we felt when we realized that there was a serious crowd there. We started the day literally at 7 a.m. in Milwaukee. You know,
Appleton, Wisconsin.
but
It
we
was
had
a
to
far
drive.
ride.
Yeah, we had to drive up. There was this terrible fog that it was really hard to even see the interstate. But you know, I know, you know, you had to be there. You know, but we had to go a few hours north and then a few hours back, and then by the time, you know, we were headed into Chicago, we hit that rush hour traffic that I could not believe, which was, you know, I know we called ahead and let them know that we wouldn't be there till 5, and then of course we were 5 minutes from the store at 5 o'clock, but we were stuck on the interstate, you know. So I just, you know, we're really going to be sure that we're there tomorrow at 6 o'clock and make it up to everybody that missed us over at the record shop. So sorry about that. No.
We flew into Milwaukee last night, and then we drove up to Appleton this morning at like 7, and it was just a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm going to post something on the internet also, just to let everybody know, all the fans know that was just miscalculation and some weather things that screwed us up. You know, so you know, again, you know, we'll make it up to you guys tomorrow night. Oh no. Hey, give it to one of your buddies that's going to come. You know, we're not going to say, hey, we're only going to sign one thing. Do you know what I mean? You know, somebody that's going to head down there. Do that, okay?
Ah, man.
Hey,
Oh,
really?
Dude, all
right.
Right now, you're
Yeah. How old are you? All right.
Happy birthday, bro.
All right, happy birthday. Yeah, that's cool. Happy birthday. All right. Well, you know, we're going to come back here. You know, and there's ways of sending. There's a on my website actually. There's an address there that if you send something, you know, we'll sign it for you. You know, and I'll send it right back. Okay, buddy?
Or just remind us again next time we come in. Contact one of us. We'll make sure you come back and hang out with us for a little bit. All right?
All righty. Okay.
Thanks for
Catch you
calling.
again,
I'm in.
man. All right. Bye bye.
See you later. This is Rebel Radio, and now it's time for some lovely songs here.
No more birthday stories. Oh no. So we're gonna play that a lovely acoustic ditty.
Yes, sir.
What's it called?
October Morning Wind.
Gotta clear my
Live.
throat.
It's Union Live on Rebel Radio.
All right,
See if
I need
this
to.
works here.
All right. Here we
So
go.
I'll stick mine on my guitar and you
All right,
stick it
cool.
in your mouth.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, take it easy.
2,
This is a family show.
3, 4.
Leaves begin to cover trees, kiss the ground like falling rain. Hear the distant howl begin, cold until the morning wind. The seasons come and the river like a dying rose. My pain is measured by a sky that's old and gray. The mist morning, I awake to find it's much too late. Pieces of time they keep falling down on me, and it won't be long I can hear your song. October morning wind, I keep holding on till you come back again. Sun is hiding once again. Warmth is like a long lost friend. Pictures fading in my mind. Memories of a young boy's life. The weeping willow by the lake where we could run and play. Lost all its magic, it's become a ghost in time. The seasons came and they left me, tell me where they go. Pieces of my life, they keep falling down on me.
Unplugged.
Yes.
With Union.
Union live at Rebel Radio. Cool.
Sounded real good, actually.
Thank you.
Sounded real good. Name of that song was what again?
October Morning Wind.
October Morning Wind.
You know what's amazing about our fans? Some of them know the titles of the songs already. So
Oh, it's not even out yet.
yeah, well, we've posted them
On the website.
a lot, yeah, but first song is called Old Man's Wise, okay?
Okay.
OMW. And October Morning Wind might be like a second single or a follow-up down the road for sure. Old, October Morning Wind.
OMW.
And they think there's something deep going on.
Like
with
hidden
the letters.
message, like Paul was dead.
Yeah,
you know?
And to those people who are curious of that, they have too much time in their hands, okay?
I agree.
But we appreciate them thinking about it. There you go.
So what's the next song?
You want to do Pain or
Yeah, let's try that one.
all right, here's a rocker, which doesn't always work on acoustic, but we're going to make it work. I figure if kids could do it and unplug, we're doing it. Just tuning in. We do it because we care. Go ahead, John.
All right,
You love the beginning.
let's try this.
Yeah, bang it up.
Morning light lands on her face, another day begins. In her eyes there's a story of a lover who's been disappointed once again. So she combs her hair, she washes her face, sings her favorite song as she forces out a smile. Now the song's the same, but the world has changed. Everything she held so dear, it's all on trial. She said, love, I don't need it anymore. She said, love, keeps on walking out that door. Love, I don't need you anymore. She said, love, keeps walking out her door. Daydream weaver paints a picture perfect in her mind. Make believer, the author of a story where the ending always turns out blank. So she takes a drag of a cigarette with her head in her hand. She keeps on asking why. Well, the bad luck comes as good luck goes. Crying up a river, but the river's about to run dry. She said, love, I don't need it anymore. She said, love, lies in pieces on her floor. Love, I don't need you anymore. She said, love, I'm just walking out the door.
Come to the guitar solo.
I don't need it anymore. She said love lies in pieces on her floor. Love, I don't need you anymore. She said love, it's walking out, it's walking out. Love, I don't need it anymore. She said love lies in pieces on her floor. Love, I don't need you anymore. She said, love, what the hell it's for?
studio. Great lead there.
Well, thank you. Let me tell you, I learned a lot from MTV Unplugged. Let me tell you. How to work without any sustain, you know.
Now, Bruce, you started doing some backup vocals there for a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, just a little bit.
He's wimping out.
Yeah, I'm a little shy at this hour, you know. But, you know, actually on the Carnival album, I got a chance to sing, and I kind of came out of the shower. I used to tell people, I only sing in the shower, and then people ask me, you sang a song, what happened? I stepped out of the shower. And it's cool. I'm still a little shy about it, but it's really cool, and I know everyone's been real supportive about that. But on the record, you know, honestly, John's got such a great voice, and that I always wanted, you know, him to really be featured, and that's the case on the Union record. There's going to be a bonus track that I did sing that, you know, in Europe and Japan, sometimes you got to add a couple of additional tracks. So one of those will be one that I actually sang.
All the way through.
All the way through, yeah.
What place are you looking forward to play most? Is it Japan? Is it Europe? United States?
They have electricity everywhere, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Everywhere and anywhere, huh?
I gotta be honest, I've been very fortunate with KISS that I just about played everywhere. I know we went to South America, Japan, Australia, and there's KISS fans around the world. You know, I want to go everywhere. I think John, the treat would be that if we can, we get to all those places. I know John didn't make it to Australia yet, or South America. That would be really cool, you know. And obviously, there's even places in America that he talked about that, hey, I haven't been here yet. So we just want to play everywhere, you know. For me, it's just like, just getting out there and, you know,
and
meeting
doing
fans and doing it, yeah.
Any plans for a tour yet?
Well, in April.
April?
Yeah. We don't have anything, you know, like, we can't say, okay, we're kicking off in Chicago. You know, we don't know yet what's happening.
What it looks like April.
Yeah, because you got to get the record out there, get it in the stores, give it time to build, and then within 4 to 6 weeks. You know, and then we'll let it flow and let it build and all that.
The new CDs in stores February 24th, always on Tuesdays. You know what?
I don't know what that is, but I think it's the only country that does it that way.
Yeah.
I think this way, Monday they're all hungover, everybody in the industry. By Tuesday they wake up and realize, okay, this, you know, we can buy, you know, stock the record and you can buy it. You know.
Sure seems that way.
Something like that.
I don't know. Your guess is as good as
ours.
Now, so far both songs sounded great. I want to hear one more.
All right.
That's okay.
All for that guy, right?
Anything you want. You play a KISS song, or Motley Crue song, or Scream song.
Oh, you mean you want one of these things? Acoustic sing?
Yeah.
Oh, another one of them. How about Pain?
You don't mind.
You want to do...
no, whatever. You want to try it? I'll try it. All right.
But this, you sound great.
Whatever.
I'm the one that's wimping out.
All right.
On the voice. My fingers move. My voice, I'm a little shy. Hey, behave. All right, this is the third. Yeah, it's got some mellow verses and then angry choruses. We'll get as angry as we can on acoustics.
Another day has come and left you, so breathless and alone again. I know you're swimming in emotions, and those chains will bring you down. The smile that's on your face is just a show, yeah. You run, you hide, but I know right where you are. You live, you laugh, and I see through your disguise. I know you hear my conscience in your mind. You bleed, I die, 'cause I always feel the pain behind your eyes.
Sweet John.
Like butter.
I told him that.
Another friend has come and left you. It's getting hard to recognize the truth, I know. So every time they lie to you, I'll read between the lines.
one for you guys.
Rebel Radio on Fly. Union live in the studio.
Hey, no Motley songs now. Come on.
Behind Your Eyes. Awesome song.
Oh, thank you. That was track 3 and 4 and 8. In reverse order, I guess. Or something like that.
Excellent. That one jammed.
Whatever.
Hey,
Do you guys have a favorite song off this new CD? I know it's hard to say. Pick
Welcome
one.
to the Jungle. No. Really, they're all our babies, you know. I mean,
Nothing stands out?
dig 'em. Well,
Well, it's kind of like looking out of your front window. You're looking in your garage. There's an old vintage Vet, vintage Mustang, a vintage Harley. Which one do you like best? They're all cool.
I don't know. You guys, this is for you guys to decide, you know.
That last one so far is my favorite.
Oh, great. Well, that's number 3, so check it out. And obviously, there's electric guitars on it.
Now, we're the type of station we don't just pick one song and just play it to death.
I understand that.
We'll play every song.
Hey, this
Which is
great.
cool.
Go for it. Go for it. It's yours to hang. 2 songs.
2 songs left?
No, track 2.
Track 2. Track 2. Now, you want to play track 2 acoustic or you want to take a
Oh,
break?
no. We need a break.
Need a break?
Yeah, John. Yeah.
You're a wimp.
Oh, you want to what?
John's ready to rock. All right, John.
I'm ready to go, man.
Oh,
Get
okay.
the beer and pizza
Now
on.
he's
Let's
warm.
go.
All right.
Come on. Bring it on, baby.
All right. Well, what are we doing here? What do you want? What's going on?
Paula wants to hear track 2.
Track 2?
That's her
Okay.
favorite.
Oh, well, we
CD.
can't play that one, so you're going to have to play that one on the CD.
Around Again is your favorite?
No.
No, it
Let
isn't.
It Flow.
Let It Flow is your favorite. You know, she's a dork. Did she tell you?
We met Paula. She works for the label. We met
Mayhem
Paula and we're
Records.
like, hi, how you doing? You know, what's up? She goes, hi, I'm Paula. I'm a dork. And that was the biggest mistake of her
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
She'll never hear the end now.
No, but she loves us.
She
and we
loves
love
us.
her, you know. And the
And
fans
we
know
torture
her. They thank her in fanzines and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. I've seen her name. I know. I met her at Metal Fest last summer.
Yes.
150 degrees at
She really isn't a
Cradle of Filth birthday
There you
party.
go. Oh yeah, I
There you go.
gotta catch up with these Cradle guys.
And she had a cake was like a tomb. All right.
It bled.
It had
The cake
blood.
blood.
Cake blood.
We need some of their racy T-shirts.
It tasted good though.
No, she's a good girl, and I don't know why she wants to hear number 2. But whatever you want to play.
Whatever you guys want to play.
Yeah, you.
I think it's the acoustics are going great.
You want to slam
Let's do
What do you
something.
wanna do?
Let's do
Okay, John.
let's do something that we didn't write.
You want to do that cover song that we figured out?
Well, we know 2 of them.
Yes. Okay.
Which
I think
one
he
do
means
you-
the one Peter Criss sang.
Yeah. I think we're gonna try this. We're experimenting.
Okay.
If for any Kiss fans that are out there.
Quick story behind this one. While I was in Kiss, we could never play Beth live, even though it was obviously one of my favorite
Mhm.
Kiss songs. But that was part of the deal with Peter not being in the band. The band
Okay.
could never perform.
Oh wow.
And then of course on Unplugged.
So we're just breaking all the rules right now.
No, I'm not in the band, so it's okay. But they played it, the 4 of them. That was part of their, sometimes the 6 of us played together, and then it was just the 4 of them. And they did Beth, and obviously I wasn't, part of it. So this was a little fun way of us doing it. And, John always dug the song. So if you look at us, this is the debut of this one, right?
Yeah.
All right. How's it
Hold
going?
your breath.
Another Rebel Radio debut.
Okay, 3, 4.
Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I'll hear them calling. Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? You see, it feels so empty that our house just ain't a home. I'm always somewhere else, and you're always there alone. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? Beth, and I hope you'll be alright. 'Cause me and the boys will be playing all night. All night.
Rebel Radio Unplugged,
Brought a tear to my eye.
the Kiss classic, Beth. Excellent job, John.
Isn't that cool?
Great.
I got a good partner here. Right, buddy?
I
Yeah.
guess. Whatever.
That's a private joke. Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, we're gonna take a short commercial break.
All right,
You
cool.
do commercials?
Yeah,
We need to pay the bills.
gotta pay the bills.
That's right.
Be back with Bruce and John
You got it.
Ain't
From
getting rid
Union.
of us.
right after these.
What time's breakfast?
Continental even, huh? The donut and the coffee.
Have the phones lit up?
3FM, WJKL, Elgin, Schaumburg, WYKT, Wilmington, Joliet, Chicago, and WAUN, Kewanee, Green Bay. I'm Scott Davidson, joined live in the studio, Bruce Kulick and John Corabi. The new band is called
Union.
Union.
And the CD hit stores on February 24th, a Tuesday. Tonight, Delilah's, cool bar too, by the way.
Yes.
It is Wednesday already, isn't
Yes,
it?
it
Yes,
is.
it is Wednesday.
No wonder I'm feeling like, ouch. Well, we only got up
So
to
everybody
7.
come down and hang out with us tomorrow.
Yes.
Delilah's on Lincoln Avenue, cool bar. John and Bruce live.
All right, so John, he can't stop playing. So we're gonna do that love song.
Which one? Oh, you want to?
Robbins.
Oh, you want to do?
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah. Here, this is the last. This ends the Union record actually, and it was sounds kind of similar to this, except I think I double tracked the guitar. But it's just two acoustics. There's nothing else going on.
Okay.
You know? It's a little letter John wrote to the bitch that broke his heart. You know, to our
Robin?
relationship.
Don't say that name!
So here we go with Robin's song.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 4.
Is there something I could say to make you change your mind? Never thought I'd have to write this song. When I see you on the street, I see it in your eyes. My love is gone. Oops. 'Cause my love was wrong. Hope you find the things you said you need. I'm just dying here 'cause it's not me. Do you think about me? Smile about me. I can't stand this pain without you. Did somebody steal your heart away? Do you love without me? Cry about me? Do you feel this pain that I feel? You're the only one to mend my heart. Everybody gives a smile and says to let you go. I don't know if I can be that strong. When you call me on the phone, it hurts to say goodbye. My friend is gone, 'cause my love was wrong. Hope you find the things you said you need. I've been dying here 'cause it's not me. Do you think about me? Smile about me. I can't stand this pain without you. Did some You're the only one to mend my heart. Did you really feel the way you told me? Did you cry those tears, or were you joking? Yeah. Did you cry those tears, or were you joking? Yeah. Tell me, baby, do you think about me? Smile about me. I can't stand this pain without you. Did somebody steal your heart away? Oh, do you love without me? Cry about me. Do you feel this pain that I feel? I guess somebody stole your heart from me.
Radio Unplugged, Union live in the studio. They've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. Great job.
We're staying up till 7 tomorrow.
Where do you sleep?
My fingers, where are we sleeping? In a car.
I think
Got a couch?
Sure.
Okay.
it's mine.
Because my fingers ain't moving too well. Oop, there you go. Yeah, it's like claw hand, John's own claw hand. Oh boy.
Once again, that was Robin's song, the 11th song on the new CD.
That was an acoustic one. That's the most acoustic one on the record. So
Okay.
I don't want anyone tuning in at like 5 after 1 to think that that's the whole album. Okay. Though we were still very proud of it. I've seen grown men cry after hearing that song.
How about John?
John was the one who cried.
Okay.
There you go.
That bitch.
Oh, see, you can say that, but I can't say that other word. All right. I see how it's
Well,
going.
bitch you can say.
Okay, we're talking about female dog and all right.
All right. If you want to hear one more, we're big Beatles
I'd
fans.
love
See, we need these guys to sing
Yes,
with us.
we want everyone to sing this chorus along. We got
Okay.
some Smiley. Yeah, Chicago's a
just-
big Beatle.
Yeah,
big
right.
Beatle fan.
Yeah, I heard that.
So here's one that Lennon sang. That's a sweet song. All right?
You want? All right.
Yeah.
Here I stand, head in hand, turn my face to the wall. If she's gone, I can go on, feeling 2 foot small. How could she say to me, love will find a way? Gather round, all you clowns, let me hear you sing. All right, everybody. Hey, you got to hide your love away. Hey, you got to hide your love
Bruce Kulick from the band Union.
Put the
Live.
coins.
Thank you.
Put the coins in the case there, guys.
That's it,
Yeah, we got a
buddy.
whole crowd here. This is a party. I've
This
never
is
seen a
cool.
radio station like this.
This is very cool.
Usually there's about 2 people here, but
All right. Well,
I think you attracted some people tonight.
that's excellent. They're all friends of yours, we hope. They're not,
They just showed up.
they're not walking out with
Hey, we're
like
getting
tape
paid.
recorders. Hey, we got our
We're
first
paid.
dollar. Here we go. Paula, coffee for tomorrow morning.
I don't know who these people are, but they're enjoying it.
Well,
That's cool. That's all that matters.
So it's not Apple headquarters where they're walking out with everything.
No, we got our eyes on them.
Okay,
That's
cool,
cool.
cool. Hey, I want to thank you for having us. You know,
Thanks for coming down.
Well,
This is great.
this is cool, and like I said before, you know, there's not enough of this, you know, this kind of stuff, and I think you're gonna start things happening. I see you got some awards from being who you are.
Last weekend I was in San Diego.
That's excellent. The Gavin, which is like all these radio people get together and.
Okay, let's
accolades.
interview him now.
Yeah, yeah. So how did it feel to accept your award?
It's pretty cool. We were on a boat on the ocean,
Oh, cool.
and there was 4 bands. Stuck Mojo.
Okay.
There's a mosh pit on a boat. I've never seen a
Oh.
mosh pit on a boat. It's crazy.
Good.
Uh,
Capsized, right? Okay.
There's 4 bands jamming, and they've just given awards and a lot of booze.
Okay.
That's
That
all
sounds
that
like
matters.
radio.
Yeah, there you go.
That was the industry.
But how did you feel when you got your award?
I felt great.
After all these years, I mean.
I felt like the hard work started to pay off a little bit.
Okay. And you know, did you feel like in any way bad for your
Well, I'm
peers?
totally having like a vision of like Stern right now. Will you service? Where do you service that? Was there chicks there? That's all he wants to
We have
know.
to call the girl for the butt bongos.
The butt
bongos
bongo.
When is the butt
outside.
bongo?
Oh, come on,
Party?
man.
Next time.
That's right now.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right, I'm
I'll talk to you
definitely
later. Ciao. See you. Be real. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Now I know what it's like.
Delilah's in
Delilah's.
Chicago, Lincoln Avenue, awesome bar. Come meet Bruce and John.
We are there.
And you guys are cool about signing stuff. I already seen you sign about 50 things here.
Yes, we will sign till our arms fall off.
Yes. Or
What
until
about
we miss our
naked
flight.
bodies?
Yes, yes.
Preferably.
Hopefully not too close to the crack area there.
Hey, I don't care. I'm going.
Okay, he's fine.
I'm here for the duration.
There you go.
Now, John's got about 50 tattoos. How about you, Bruce?
No, not yet. Maybe if you know, Union goes like platinum or something like that, the symbol can get a little arm thing going. You know.
I got this recorded, John.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Wait, is this gonna be like? You can buy this at the next Kiss Expo.
Rebel
smart.
Radio proudly presents.
Rebel Unplugged.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about it. Okay. Well, again, we'll see you again, right?
Thanks a lot. And you know what? With the let's end it with one of these songs we haven't played yet.
Oh,
What
yes,
one,
sure.
Paula? It's your guess.
Paula from Mayhem Records.
What are you gonna pick there? She's looking it over.
Heavy
She's
D. Drum
roll,
she's live
please.
with this. What?
Heavy D.
Okay, yeah. Here's a real heavy, dark one for you guys. It's called
Okay.
Heavy D.
Heavy
dot,
D.
Dot, dot, com. No. It's number 5, I think.
And it's not about the rapper.
It's not about the rapper.
Good.
We didn't realize, but you know, whatever. But John sings his ass off, and it's very, very, very cool.
You can't say that.
Ass?
You can say ass.
Yes,
Oh, just my
You
word.
can say ass. You can say bitch.
Oh, just I picked the word.
You can say ho.
You freaking idiot.
I can say
You
that,
can say
right?
that. Yeah, you can say that too.
Man,
Sorry.
what a
I learned from Stern.
Here's one question I got on the phone.
Okay.
Here's the question I got on the phone lines all week long. I said, you know, coming in Tuesday night, we got Bruce and John. They keep saying, have you guys seen the Pamela and Tommy Lee sex video?
Yep.
Were you there?
Yeah, well, I was holding the camera for a couple of Just kidding, Mom.
Yes,
Who
I
do you
did see
think
it.
worked the camera?
Yep.
Yeah, it was
No, it's cool.
it was interesting.
Yep.
I actually want to check out the Brett and Pam one now.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Anything else you want to say to your friends and fans in Chicago and Green Bay?
Just
And the
come-
world.
Just come down tomorrow. Check us out at Delilah's. We're really having a great time. Glad to see
Yeah.
everybody again, and we can't wait to see everybody tomorrow.
We know this is the area of real rock and roll, you know.
Definitely.
And we need like pockets of America to like have a buzz about us, about Union, so that it spreads like a disease, kind of like your station, you know.
Nice.
You know, so that's really what we're hoping for. And I think today, even though it's
Good
been
start.
a really long day, you
Good
know.
start.
But thank you, and that's what
Thank
it's
you
all
for coming.
about. So you know,
We had a
thanks
great
again.
time, man. Thanks.
Okay.
Anyone got questions on how to get to Delilah's? Give us a call here, 847-498-3367. We'll hook you up. Thanks again, Bruce
No problem.
and John,
We'll catch you again on the road.
coming
All
down.
right, buddy.
See ya.
Okay.
Here's Union, Heavy D, on Rebel Radio.
Remember coffee for tomorrow. Okay?
I know.
Great job, guys.
I tossed it.
Oh, cool.
Hey, every little bit helps.
All right. Yeah, how can
This is the only one left.
In this case,
We have more airports. As you can tell.
Yeah.
Battlestar.
Keep it. Keep it.
I've got.
Yeah,
Keep it.
I got one.
I've got mine.
We got another just in case letter. Yeah, you should have had it there. No.
Okay. Scott, you want me to?
Scotty.
I'll do it.
Yeah, run forward. The song has another 2 minutes anyway.
Squeeze together.
Okay, alright, come on. We got these album network, Gavin
You
things.
gotta squeeze together a little more so I can get y'all in the frame.
Back up! Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 for just for
Covered.
cover. Ready? Watch first.
Okay, good.
I gotta take one for
Pause.
Yep,
I'll send these to
last
Gavin
one.
and Elton Network.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, album network photo.
Ready?
Cool. Okay,
Hey,
got
thanks,
it.
Paul.
Thanks, great job.
Bruce, thanks a lot.
Hey, thank you for having us here.
Thanks a lot.
Great.
Okay, one. Sorry, I was like, oh,
Where are they?